Hello guys, this is Rahul and today we'll be talking about a spatial data type. A spatial data type means relating to space. So we have general data types like int, integer, double and floating points to store values and also character. But the spatial data type relates to space. And today we'll be talking about geometry. Geometry is a spatial data type in PostGIS, which I had earlier talked about in the previous video. You can click on the I button and learn about what is PostGIS. And I'll be explaining this data type from the PostGIS point of view. Okay. So lay out a map of the globe on a desk or a table, and then we can use the geometry data type to indicate locations on it. Indicate areas on it using the geometry data type. So yeah, so now let's move on to the types of geometry. There are 4 types of subtypes: points, line strings, polygons and geometry collection, which I am going to talk about in a little while. So what is basically a point? A point is basically just a point, just a x and y coordinate, like the latitude and longitude, and we store that in PostGIS. There are 4 types. Like the first is a simple point, which is a 2D space, which represents 2D space, and there is point Z, which represents 3D space, which has 3 coordinates x, y and z, and there is point M, which is a 2D space plus an M value, which indicates like there can be a place whose temperature represents the M value. The M value represents the temperature. And there is point ZM, which is a point in 3D space plus an M value. So now moving on to the second subtype, line string. A line string is just segments joined together with points. And there are 4 types of line strings. Line string, which is a connection of points in 2D space. A line string Z, which is connection of points in 3D space, and there is also line string M and line string ZM, which is similar to the point ZM and the point M we discussed in the earlier section. Now the third type is polygons. Polygons are closed line strings make up a polygon. Closed line strings make up a polygon. And yeah, so there are 4 line strings. These are closed. There is no open ends, and so this is a polygon. And also the 4th type is collection geometries, which is multi-points, multi-line strings and multi-polygons. A collection of points is called multi-points, and collection of line strings is called multi-line strings, and a collection of polygons is called multi-polygons. So yeah, that was it.